The Hocking Homes team.
Hello, it's Caroline Hocking again from the Hocking Homes real estate team at Keller Williams here in Barrie. Today we're off-site, we're out of the office. We're going to be talking a little bit more about home inspections and what to expect. Today I'm sitting with Ty Parent of Mr. ID Home Inspections. Welcome, Ty.
Thank you.
Ty is registered with OHI and licensed in the city of Barrie. So talking about licensing and qualifications and things, what are the differences in some of the qualifications that are out there?
Okay, so currently for home inspectors, unfortunately, anybody can call himself a home inspector. That is all about to change though. The provincial government has written and passed legislation for 2 readings now. There's just one final stage to go. So licensing is coming. However, here in the city of Barrie, the city does require a home inspector to carry a Barrie license. And that license, makes sure that we have a clean police record. It validates our insurance. It insists that we're members of OHI, the Ontario Association of Home Inspector. So they put some things in place to protect the people of Barrie. Now, that obviously doesn't mean every inspector complies, but that's where due diligence comes in.
For sure.
So currently, use due diligence. Ask questions when you're hiring an inspector. You'll want to know, do they carry insurance? Are they a member of an association? And if you're in Barrie, are they licensed in the city of Barrie? Are they offering any protection after the inspection, warranties? Do they carry any endorsements? These are all things you might want to know, as well as the inspector's history. What did they do before they
became an inspector?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So you mentioned sort of warranties and the added sort of services that some inspectors offer. Let's talk about what you offer more specifically.
With Mr. ID, we pride ourselves on doing what we're supposed to do, which is protecting the client. So one thing is, obviously to look at the home and determine the condition of the home on the day of the inspection. We can't predict the future, but we can certainly, tell you what the condition of that home is on that day. But then what happens if incidents happen after you take possession? Well, that's where we step in with a variety of warranties that we include with every inspection. So first of all, we'll give a 100-day residential warranty. Now that'll cover everything structural and mechanical that was working at the time of the inspection. It's a zero deductible policy, good for $2,500. We include a mold safe warranty. If during our inspection we do not discover any mold, and let's say you move in and pull the fridge from the wall and you discover some, that policy will remediate that for free. We include a homeowner's resource. This is a toll-free number. It's a lifetime membership. If you want to repair something or renos or upgrades, this technical support for life will give you all the information you need before you approach those items. We give a platinum roof protection plan. If the roof at the time of the inspection is deemed in good condition, this 5-year plan will protect it against any damage caused by leaks within that 5 years.
Okay, good to know.
Finally, we'll do a recall check on all the appliances included in the offer. Basically, we'll send the data information to recall check, and within a couple business days, you'll get a report letting you know if there's been any manufacturer recalls, and if so, how to get the free service that goes with that. And one other thing is the sewer guard warranty. So obviously, we can't see the sewer lines and water lines that run underground from the road to the home. If they were to rupture within 90 days, and cause damage to the home, that policy would remediate that. So all these warranties are included here with our inspection, as well as we give every client the Ultimate Home Inspection book. This is basically just a home health care book. Kind of gives you tips and tricks on how to keep your home well maintained.
So like regular maintenance things and seasonal things that should be carried out on a regular basis.
And if you do need some tradespeople, we have some recommended referral partners in the back, and also we put some useful information in the front of our binder. This is all given to the client at the time of the inspection.
Nice.
So that's what we call protection.
Okay, excellent. So you mentioned there are obviously some limitations as well, and some of them are covered under your warranties. But obviously, you can't see behind drywall, that kind of thing. So what are some of the other limitations?
As an inspector, yes, we're limited. We can't walk into a home and rip down, make holes, or we can't dig into. We can't touch or move things. We can look at the home. It's a visual inspection. Now there are different levels of inspection. You could add on one of our services such as a full infrared scan. So with the infrared technology, it allows us to see a little deeper and detect some problems that our eye wouldn't pick up. Things like moisture intrusion, perhaps infestations, electrical arcing, those sorts of things. But in general, as a home inspector, it's a visual examination of the entire home, from roof to yard, inside and out. And it's what we can see visually. I cannot come into the seller's home and start moving their furnishings to have a look. It's what I can see at the time of the inspection.
What's available. Okay. That's really useful information. Hopefully you've learned a lot today. If you need any more details, feel free, give us a call. You can reach us on the office number. So the Hocking Homes team is here for you when you need us. Thank you.